Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Hello.
Hello everybody.
Hello. And here we are. We're feeding. Who have you got?
I've got Lake, who was changed last Friday.
She was. And I have got little Ethan, who was only changed yesterday because he looks so adorable that I just couldn't bear to let him go.
Aww.
I just couldn't bear to let him go. And I just thought, I want to feed him.
Good idea.
He's just so beautiful and gorgeous and lovely. I just had to feed him. He's so gorgeous. Do you ever remember being so little that you had a drink from a bottle or a juicy cup?
Yes, I think I can actually. I was just sitting here thinking about it. Yes, I can. A cup, certainly.
Yeah. I can remember being very, very, very small and I had a glass bottle. I don't remember it with my mum, but I do remember that my grandma, when I went to stay with my grandma and grandpa, they used to let me have a cup of tea before I went to bed, or a bedtime milky drink. And they used to let me have it in my old glass bottle. And I must have been very small, only like maybe 2, something like that. Very, very little. And I do remember being wheeled in my pushchair.
Oh, I remember that, yes.
Yeah, I do remember being in my pushchair. And I also remember having baby food. I remember that I used to love something called lamb dinner. And I remember liking beef dinner. And I also remember liking orange pudding and chocolate pudding, and something called orange egg and honey, which was frothy.
Right.
I don't know what they were or who they were, whether Mum made them up specially or what. But I do know that they were very, like, runny, you know, very fine. And that I used to have it from one of those 2-section bowls that and mine was china. It wasn't this plastic that you have now.
Right.
Mine was a proper china one. I rather think it had Peter Rabbit on it. There you are, Suzanne. There's a thing. I used to have English. Suzanne is a Peter Rabbit fan. She loves everything Peter Rabbit. Is that good, darling?
Is yours good too?
Is that good? He's just being such a good boy. He doesn't like this heat. He gets very sweaty in this heat. Even with the fan on, he gets... How does Lake find that she's okay?
She's feeling pretty cool at the moment.
Oh, that's good. But, yes, I do remember having... And I remember being wheeled in my pushchair. And then I remember when my little brother came along, we had some kind of double buggy thing that we used to go in. But I must have been quite big by this time, because I was 4 when he was born.
Yes.
But I do remember being wheeled. Must have had some kind of pram seat or something. Because it would have been easier maybe for my mum to wheel us both, because I couldn't see.
Yes.
Than to try and keep tabs on 2 little ones. And the plastic bottle was still new enough for me to be absolutely fascinated with it, because they were all glass in those days. And my cousin Carolyn was the first person who had a plastic bottle that I ever knew, and hers didn't feel like these ones feel, kind of smooth, like almost like plastic glass. Hers felt kind of that kind of grainy plastic, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That you could pull a nail down.
Yes.
But then my brother got a plastic bottle and his felt like this, for this kind of plastic. And I was absolutely fascinated with plastic bottles. It was a good job he did have a plastic bottle, because he used to pick his bottle up and throw it.
Ah.
He was a mischievous little thing. Is that nice, darling? Is that nice? Did you used to like having a juicy cup?
Oh, I think so.
Do you think you were good when you were little? Were you naughty?
Well, probably a bit of both. I was certainly very loud and talkative.
Were you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was too.
Yes.
I was too. I heard a tape of myself. It was an old reel-to-reel tape. I remember hearing it years and years ago, and they were trying to get me to say a poem, and I wouldn't shut up.
Ah.
I was sitting on the floor, playing with 2 or 3 plates that I'd been given to play with, because I used to like the sound they made, and eating grapes. And they were trying to get me to say, you know, the spring is sprung, the grass is riz poem, and I wouldn't say it. I was just nattering away to myself and playing.
I must admit, I always did what I was told. I just fell in love with the tape recorder when I was about 18 months old, and never looked back since.
Oh, did we scare you? Sorry, darling. He doesn't like it when we laugh. Oh, it's all right, baby. You just drink your bottle and don't worry about us. We're just being silly. I heard a recording of you when you were 3.
Yes.
It was very sweet.
Oh, I was. I did have a recording of me reciting the alphabet at just over 18 months old.
Oh.
That would have been about 1972, I think. Something
Yes.
like that.
Yes. Yeah.
But then, yes, I used to sing a lot of old songs, accompanied by Mrs. Mills at the piano.
Oh. I wish I'd heard them. I did hear you when you were 3, and I also heard you when you were 8.
Yes.
On old radio shows before I met you, really.
Yes.
Before I knew you. Very cute. I'm very glad nobody's got any recordings of me when I was little, because I was a horrible, stuck-up, bossy brat.
Ah.
Nobody would have liked me.
Well, audience, we have one, and we will just play it
No, we
right
won't.
now.
No, we won't. No, we won't. No, there are no recordings of me in existence anymore. Thank the Lord. I'm so grateful. There are no more recordings of me in existence. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, because I was just so precious and full of myself. Horrendous. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm so glad you can't hear what I sounded like then. I just thought I was it. And I'm very glad to have found out that I'm not. Oh. It's nice to think back, though, what we were like when we were little, right? It's kind of like a miniature version of Lacey, only with all the nice bits left out.
Wow.
Right, we're going to go on feeding our children, and it's been a lovely week with them, hasn't it?
It really has, yes. And we look forward to many more.
Absolutely. We really, really hope that you've enjoyed the week's videos. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments. Welcome to all our new subscribers.
Yes, indeed.
And we'll be off tomorrow. I have to be in Cardiff for an appointment, and I can't get out of it. So we won't be with you tomorrow, but we will be with you Saturday with any luck.
Yes.
And other days this week as well. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. And thank you for everything. And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.
Bye.